am Sherry Johnson of Watauga County Arts Council and the Blue Ridge Art Space, and I'm back here again to tell you more about what's going on in the arts. And Watauga County is teeming with arts. There's arts in every nook and cranny of this county. We are so lucky to live here among all these talented folks. And you're probably, if you're not even, or even if you are one of them, I guarantee your neighbor down the road is probably also one of them. So it's just that prolific in this community. In a way of helping artists, we had a guy come to us, Lucas Treba came to us a few weeks ago and suggested that we start a new project. And so we decided to launch it. It began last week, and it's going to be continuing again every week on Saturdays at 7 p.m. We are doing a online virtual concert that we're calling Blue Ridge Art Stream. And it's an opportunity to showcase many of the artists that we're doing in our community, not just our musicians. We will be growing the project and adding in visual artists and literary artists and other kinds of artists. So it's going to always be full of surprises. So be sure you tune in every week. This particular is coming up Saturday, the 16th at 7 p.m. again. We are going to feature another musician, one that I just met. His name is, and you're going to think he's local, but I hear he's not. His name is Jake Hodges. Now, who hadn't heard of a Hodges in this county? But Jake, you say you're not from here.
I'm not.
Where are you from again?
I'm not. I am from Camden County, North Carolina, which is right next to Elizabeth City and near the Outer Banks.
Ah, okay. So, and you guys to come up here to be at Appalachian.
Yep.
Okay.
And I love
All right.
it.
Now, you are a musician, and then from what I'm listening to online, a very accomplished musician. I'm very impressed. So tell me about your music. What got you going?
I come from a family of musicians. My grandfather on my dad's side was an extremely talented musician. My mother is an extremely talented pianist and singer, and my dad is a singer-songwriter as well. So
you
I
did
kind
grow
of
up in it.
inherited all the musical genes there, I would say.
That is great. It sounds like you had double doses.
I did.
Now, so you're the instrument I've seen you perform with is a guitar. But do you also play other instruments, or is that your main instrument?
That is my main instrument. I dabble a bit on the piano and the drums, but I try to stick to the guitar. It's where I'm the most comfortable for sure.
Yeah. So now the music I've been hearing you perform, I've not heard other places. Is any of that your music? Are you a songwriter?
I am. I have a couple of records out. I think I released the second one last summer, but it's all original music. It's all music that I wrote and recorded most of the instrumentation to myself as well. So
you're like layering on the different pieces yourself?
Right.
That is really cool. So when I'm hearing this and I'm hearing multiple instruments, it's you.
Yes, most of the time. I think there's a couple instances where I think I got my dad to play piano on a song or two at one point, or maybe one of my friends to help sing some harmony parts. But other than that, it was mainly me.
That is really, really cool. And isn't it fun what technology allows us to do these days?
Very. It's remarkable, honestly. It wouldn't be possible for me to sit literally in my bedroom, just recording all these pieces through my laptop.
Now, I saw one piece and I don't remember which song it was, but the camera work amazed me. It was one where you were out in a field, or you walked down a road and picked up a guitar out of the field.
Right. That song was called Haley. It was it's the only music video that I've ever shot, actually. That was off of my first record. Yeah, that was in Currituck County, North Carolina.
Now, who did the camera work?
That was a guy named Hunter, and his last name is slipping me right now. But he is locally based there in Currituck, and he does incredible work.
I was quite impressed. When you do meet up with him again, you can tell him I'm impressed.
I will find his information, give it to you at some point. So
that sounds cool. So, and now everybody's going to want to go to see Haley, the song online, and it's on. I think I found it on YouTube. Is that right?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, so you can go to YouTube Go ahead. What is the official name of your channel on YouTube?
See, that video was posted. The man's name is Hunter Chapman. I just remembered it. Um, and I believe it is under his channel. If you give me one moment, I'm gonna have it pulled up. It's under Robert Chapman's channel. So that
Okay.
is the name of that under the video.
Okay, and I think I found it under your name too, so it must be linked over to your channel.
Right. There is, the video is not linked under my name, but the song is linked under
Gotcha.
my name.
And then also, I think I ran across you on Spotify, perhaps.
Yes, ma'am, you did. You can find my music pretty much everywhere on all like the major streaming platforms or purchasing platforms. So there's iTunes and Spotify and Apple Music, Google Play, all of that stuff.
All right, and all they have to do is just search for Jake Hodges.
Yep, that should bring it up.
That's cool. Now, before we go, I got to hear, what are your plans? What are you going to do, I don't know, 10 years from now? Where are you going to be?
You know, that is a question that I ask myself every day. I would like to say that I'd be somewhere, you know, playing music and barely being able to scrape a good enough living by to survive. But frankly, I don't know. I don't know if my music could take off and I could maybe survive off of that. That'd be great. And if not, I'll just have to see where my life ends up taking me.
Now, you told me off the air that your major is communications. Is that correct?
Yes.
So in other words, you're one of those smart artists that you have a career that you can go do to earn bread and butter and living with.
Right. And
but you also have your music.
Yeah. And communications is a broad enough spectrum to where you can, from what I understand, you can pretty much find a place in any type of niche around the market.
Great.
So
that's great.
If I could find something to utilize that degree and music together, that would be the ideal situation for sure.
Well, it sounds like you're heading in that way. You're certainly doing a good job marketing yourself. I will tell you that.
Well,
so
you're
doing a great job. Okay, now Jake will be performing on Saturday night, the Blue Ridge Art Space, Watauga County Arts Council's Facebook page, and it's also accessible through our Instagram and our website and so forth. But come and watch it live. It's going to be a fantastic performance. And the neat thing is that while you're watching, you'll have an opportunity to give back. Jake, I think you probably got a Venmo account. So you'll have your Venmo link up there and you can give directly to Jake. And you also can give to the Blue Ridge Art Space or to the Artist Relief Fund for the Blue Ridge Art Stream, which basically is a fund that is being gathered up through the Arts Council, and then we'll be giving out allocations to artists in need. You know, these days with the COVID-19, a lot of artists have more or less been shut down and have no source of income. And so this is a great opportunity to help those artists and to give them a chance to kind of help pay those bills that everybody has, and you've got to have somewhere to meet. So we look forward to having you with us, Jake. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And folks, make sure you tune in. Check the Watauga County Arts Council's website, watauga-arts.org. You know, we're not in our current building right now because of the COVID-19. The building is quiet right now, but it will be lively again. And when that time comes and when it's safe to come, please come join us. We're on the corner of Shadowline and State Farm Roads. We're in that building that has the little blue people on the front porch.
10 seconds ago, I was looking in your eyes as you asked me not to go. And in a stupid bout of pride, I gave away the sweetest thing that I ever had inside. Ten seconds ago, I was running through the red light, screaming at my failing life. And I often wondered why I chose the hard way, why I do it to myself. So insecure, you get after a while. I wanna say that we could be okay, but I can't look at you the same. As this stained glass house came crashing down, and I'm picking up the pieces of this beautiful life that I smashed, one pane at a time. 10 days away, and I'm staring at a page of fancy cursive letters that only mean one thing: you're invited to the day that we give her away. 10 days to show her that I have grown and I am older. On this day in late October, yellow's always been her color, but we won't ever get any closer. Wonder if I'll show up sober. So insecure, you get used to it after a while. I wanna say that we can be okay, but I can't look at you the same. As this stained glass house came crashing down, and I'm picking up the pieces of this beautiful life that I smashed, one pane at a time. Ten years passed and I saw a picture of your face, smiling blindly at a camera that I probably should have erased. And I wonder where you are and where you might have been if I hadn't been the man I said I'd been 10 years from then.